The role of the project manager. Leadership of team to achieve objectives. Now, specifically, how they lead the team and what the objectives are may vary from organization to organization. One thing that is pretty constant, though, is the sphere of influence that we see a project manager have. A project manager has the most direct influence on the project team, as well as project, program portfolio managers, and resource managers. Another sphere that they reach out into further past that would be the sponsor, the governing bodies, steering committees, and project management offices. Project managers may also have the ability to influence stakeholders, suppliers, customers, and end users. You can see a graphical representation of the sphere of influence on page 53 of your guide to the PMBOK. PMI discusses the project managers having three main competencies, typically represented as the PMI talent triangle. This triangle focuses on the three key skill sets of technical, leadership, and strategic and business management. Technical project management refers to the knowledge, skills, and behaviors related to specific domains of project, program, and portfolio management. This is how you're performing your role. Leadership refers to the knowledge, skills, and behaviors needed to guide, motivate, and direct a team to help an organization achieve its business goals. This becomes your interactions with the people working on your project team. How well are you able to get them to do their jobs? Strategic and business management. The knowledge of and expertise in the industry and organization that enhance performance and better delivers business outcomes. If you lack any type of knowledge or experience in your industry, it's unlikely that you'll be able to deliver the same level of value that a more experienced project manager would be able to. Performing integration tasks. A project manager ensures everything fits and works together. We've discussed this process previously with tailoring and making sure that the processes that we select for the project would be appropriate for the work being done. We need to continue to ensure that the alignment of the project objectives and results with those of the portfolio, program, and business. We have two primary stakeholders in mind, the project's sponsor and the project team. With the project sponsor, we need to work with them regularly to understand the strategic objectives of the project and ensure it is aligned with the project's objectives and results. The project manager is also responsible for guiding the team and making sure that they work together to focus on what is really essential at the project level. Project team versus project management team. The project team includes the project manager, the project management team, and the team members. I like to describe the project team as being anybody who is directly adding value in some capacity towards our deliverable. Some of the things that we may see the project team doing is actually carrying out the discrete work that we define as part of our plan. So all of the activities that we'll be defining, these will be conducted by the practitioners that will actually add value directly. The team will also collaborate with the project manager to determine which processes are needed, something that is called tailoring that we discussed previously. The team should prepare estimates. This is for time and for cost. The fact of the matter is that the people that actually do the work and have a depth of experience will give us the most accurate estimates. Team members should initially resolve interpersonal conflict. As much as possible, we want team members to go ahead and find the best way forward. They have the most experience and the most knowledge. It'd be impractical for them to come to us and expect us to be able to make a better informed decision about the work that they're doing than they could. Team members should develop or contribute to the development of the team charter. The project management team is a subset of the project team. This team is going to be directly responsible for the project management and leadership activities of the project. So whereas the team includes practitioners that may be providing the work that actually creates the deliverable, here we're looking at the people that are specifically tasked with ensuring that that work is being done properly. A very important note here is the sponsor. They are not part of this team, but they work very closely with the team. The reason that they're not part of this team, and it really does make a lot of good sense, how could they be a member of a team that you're in charge of? If you're the project manager and you derive your authority from the sponsor, how can the sponsor then subordinate themselves to you? It becomes a very sticky situation if the sponsor wants to be a part of a team that you're supposed to be running. At some point, there will be some conflict. So we always say that the sponsor is not part of the team, but they're right next door. In a larger project, most of the planning work is done by the project management team. So some of the things that we'd see this team do is determine the best life cycle for the project, analyze and understand the scope, and assess the team's effectiveness